So this is my last one, and I've called it In the End, Revisited. I can hardly whisper the words that need to be said out loud. But wait, this is my story. He has no voice in this, not now, not ever. It started innocently enough. I was attracted to something in him, or maybe it was because I wanted children, and it was getting late in my life. But I couldn't talk about the things that needed to be talked about, not then. After all the years together, count them, 17 and a half, more or less, afraid of the angry, irrational outbursts, followed by the blessed silent treatment. After all the honeymoon stages between walking on broken glass in bare feet or on my knees, waiting for the next time. After all the years, count them, 10 and a half, more or less, of separate sleeping arrangements, no intimacy or sex. After all the angst of being unable to love. After all the years in between him and his family. Of course, I will carry on seeing my family and friends. After all the times when I was afraid of me, him, the world, everything. No obvious bruises, no black eyes, no broken bones, but that's not the point. I'm still not safe, not from the yelling or the threats, the fear of doing or not doing, and never knowing which was right or when. And I'm not safe, not from the hatred disguised as love, a word I no longer know the meaning of. I told no one knew except us, and except when it happened in public places in front of my family, but still hiding behind the pretense that everything was okay. Nobody was safe. Not my daughter, who was too scared to feel, rigid, putting her own life on hold. Not my son. I remember the moment, the exact moment, stepping between my husband and the stairs, pushing against him with all the force I could, which at least equaled his in anger, physically restraining him so that somebody wouldn't die. I stopped him with my body and the force of my mind, and that's when I leave. Emotionally first, planning the physical leaving. Gotta get those ducks in a row first. That's when I take photos of my grandmother's hand-painted china teacups before anything else is destroyed. He abandoned us once before, stranding us far away. Now he abandons us again, permanently this time. And I will never know why he made this choice. I never wanted him dead, just gone. My son wanted him gone, my daughter wanted him gone. And after all the years of guilt, anger, sadness, and everything in between, we got what we wanted. And I'm glad. I'm glad he's gone. I'm glad for my son, who can now be the man he was meant to be when I first looked into his beautiful blue eyes. I'm glad he's gone. I'm glad for my daughter, who can now grow up and learn how to live, and who will love and care for all the animals she couldn't have before. I'm glad he's gone. I'm glad for me. I got something he never intended. Not just the house, the car, some financial security, safety, and my children. I got me. And now I can shout out the words that shouldn't be said out loud. I'm glad he's gone. I'm glad the poor, sorry, goddamn fucking bastard is dead. Long live me.